my beautiful friends, let's compare our paints with the dot flower painting. We have the Kuretake. Most definitely they're way more expensive than those kids watercolors. I have been using these two sets for the past years and I love them, but I have purchased the new one. If we can actually paint the watercolor flower water into my paints, and let's see, I'm gonna put some water into paints. And we're gonna do the same thing here. A comparison flower, that gorgeous pinky color. I'm gonna just do 5 dots for 5 petals. I'm actually so curious myself. Now, if you feel you don't have enough pigment, because I think it should be pigmented enough, watery but pigmented enough as well. And let's add what color we can add. We could add to that maybe that kind of bluey color. Yeah, that could be really nice. This one. We'll see what sort of mix we're gonna get. Oh, that's probably too much water, but that's okay. Let's just see. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm gonna get clean water and my flat brush. Okay, let's go. So the pigment should really beautifully mix, which is doing it, just that. Okay, and I'm cleaning off my brush, but I am getting the excess of water, but it's still very damped. The water, as you can see, the brush, as you can see, the water is there, like, so it's moving our pigment nicely. Let's try, actually, I'm gonna turn this around, it will be so much easier. Let's see. Oh, it's so gorgeous, right? The color mix, it's amazing. Let's move it as well here. There we go. Oh, it's stunning how the pigmentation works here. I think I had too much water. Ugh. And let's see now. Gorgeous. Now, in this moment you can actually, for example, take a towel, and if you feel like it's too much water, just grab your towel and just get rid of that super extra excess of water. That's how I control my water, but just getting rid of it with the towel, and that's okay. You know, that's okay too. There we go. Oh, I love it. Okay, and let's move on and let's see how good or not so good effect we're gonna get with our kids paints. Let's try to figure out a similar color. I think this could be that color. Oh, not necessarily, actually. Oh yeah, it is. Okay, I'm sorry. It is. So let's try that. I'm nervous. Okay, 5 petals, right? More pigment. I'm so curious now. More pigment, because they are the cheapest on the market, one of the cheapest on the market, very popular, and I loved it. I used it so many times before. Is it this color that could be nice? Let's see. Yes, it's actually very like pigment color, so let's have that one. Why not? Okay. Wow. It's actually very alike color, right? Oh my, this is so exciting to see how well those paints are gonna do. I can tell, I think, that the pigmentation is weaker. So I think it's not gonna be as deep in color. That's my first guess, but I could be wrong. Let's see. Ah, let's see. Oh, no way! That looks just perfect. The pigmentation as well, like seriously, look. Now, how is the color mix? Look, I just, like, I can't say I don't like it or it's bad or something. I think it's just gorgeousness, right? Okay, maybe I put the dots too far away from each other, but doesn't matter. You get the idea, I hope. And let's see with this. Oh wow, okay. And I'm gonna maybe shift to this side. That's my husband printing something, if you can hear. Okay, wow. Now, I'm gonna get rid of that excess a little bit. That's a bit, maybe too much water there, maybe too much water there. If you would tell me, if you would ask me which colors are the professional, if I wouldn't know, I don't think I would guess it, honestly. But that's probably because I'm not professional watercolor artist, so I don't see much of a difference to feel like, wow, this is so different in this particular project, because honestly that didn't even mix too well. This mixed pretty much beautiful, I think. Now one thing I see is I think the dots maybe synced in more, like in here, the dots, if you can tell, the blue one synced in more here, more here, more here, more here. Then here I don't see the dots, so that's the difference I can recognize. So you can see that this kind of blobbish, but really, I mean, it could be there, no problem. I'm actually quite amazed, to be honest, because I have an idea. How about we're gonna mix two? So we're gonna grab the professional color and not so professional color. So let's grab maybe this one, the reddish color. Let's see. And I was wrong about the pigmentation. Like, look at it, it's amazing, and it's actually beautiful color. The pink one, this one, I think I actually have been using that as well in this palette. Look, I think it's this one, truthfully. I think it's this one. It's nearly gone. So you know what, the pigmentation is quite amazing, I have to say. Okay, let's grab this reddishy color. We're gonna make some smaller flower this time, but we're gonna mix it with some other color. Let's see, which color we're gonna choose from here. Maybe actually the same bluey color, the same shade, because it's wet, the rest is not that wet. So let's have a look. I'm gonna place them closer because we have much less space. That is so exciting, actually. I need clean water for that matter. And let's see, can they work together? My guess is yes, but oh wow, I mean seriously, wow. Okay, trial number 2, petal number 2. I'm quite speechless, to be honest. I don't know what you think, but I'm not gonna fault and say that the kids' watercolors are bad. No, actually. We are after drying, but I mean, I don't know what to tell you, because if you ask me right now which flower I prefer the most, I'm gonna say this one. Look how pigment is looking here and how pigment looks here. Maybe it's because of the technique I have used, maybe the type of project. Let's doodle some inside part. I'm actually speechless. I'm speechless. Wow, seriously. Okay, obviously I'm not focusing today on the final look of our centerpiece flower thing. I'm just focusing on the technique this time, the movement of color, the mixture and all. Okay, my vote goes on left. My vote goes on the cheaper flower, and if you disagree, if you have your point of view, I'm all ears. Let's talk in the comments, because I'm so curious myself. Okay, I think I'm gonna finish at that, give you some time to think, myself as well. I think I should make more tests, I guess. I love the colors here, actually. The pink, this pink, it's beautiful. It's like a burgundy color. I love it. Well, this one is also, it's a different shade. It's more, I don't know. Have I said I'm speechless? I did. Okay. Let me know your thoughts about this experiment. Okay, I'm gonna let you go. Thank you so much for watching. I'll chat to you soon. Bye for now.